And welcome back to SA Sports Show. Barry, it's been a great show.
Fantastic show.
Fantastic show. I love working with you, mate. I love it.
Done well.
Yeah.
Done well.
One very important segment though. People are waiting. They've got their pens. They got their list all ready to go. Bevo, welcome, mate.
G'day, guys. Good to see you again.
We didn't see you last
He's
week.
away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what's going on there?
Where'd you go,
I spent 6 nights in Bali, guys. Clearly my tan
I thought you went
hasn't
to
moved.
Iceland.
Alaska. That's what I would have said.
Went to Bali with that.
Where's the tan?
Oh, no, it hasn't really worked at all, has it? So,
Well, it helps if you go out in the sun.
oh, well, I spent a bit of time in the
How
sun.
long
but
were you there?
Yeah,
How long?
6 nights. So,
6 nights.
Yeah. I probably needed
Where
maybe
there's
3
nights,
months.
There's
perhaps.
days as well.
Yeah.
Just to say 6 days.
Yeah.
Anyway.
6 days,
You go
yeah.
out and you can sunbake. And,
Yeah.
Although the places you probably visited,
Yeah.
not too much sunlight.
Oh, we had a pool in our villa, so I spent a fair bit of time in the pool.
Lovely.
But yeah, clearly not enough time to work on the tan, guys. But oh, well, not to worry.
Now, Bevo, we've got to get into this. It's been tough so far. It's been a really tough start of the season. You know?
So tough. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So now, what about? We need your expert, opinion. Well, this tonight we've got Hawthorn versus Sydney.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier this
No,
round, does it?
no.
Well, I'm hearing from off the grapevine that Buddy's back, so that's a big in for Sydney.
Yeah.
So I reckon the Swans are going to upset the Hawks at,
Okay,
the,
going
at
the
the
Swans.
MCG.
Because I need to be fair
yeah.
dinkum about this stuff at the moment, because I need a like an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you just to throw a couple of darts and say, "And I'll give you."
Well,
I need some.
And I think everybody
need some
needs an 8 or 9 at the moment, except the tea lady.
Oh, right, okay.
Typically gets 9.
What are your thoughts, Hawthorn, Sydney? What do you?
No, I think Hawks will win it.
Okay.
The G, I'm
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know
against
about
each other,
Sydney
that's
at the minute.
yeah, I don't know about Sydney
it's a tough
either,
one.
but I think they don't generally lose 2 in a row, and they were unlucky against the Roos last week. And Buddy makes such a big difference, and Hanbury back as well. They're two pretty
Great
big
last
ins.
5 minutes of that game last week, though.
Fantastic
But, yeah,
fight,
yeah.
fantastic.
It was good.
Saturday we go to Spotless Stadium. We've got the Giants versus the Eagles.
Oh, another one that could go either way. I think just because it's at Spotless, GWS don't lose at Spotless very often. West
Okay.
Coast are playing great footy at the moment. We saw them beat Port last week,
Yeah,
of
right,
course.
yeah,
and
right, move on.
we'll move on from that. But
Second on the table.
Yeah, I think the Giants be too strong at
Okay.
Spotless. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Barry, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I was impressed with West Coast.
Yeah,
I thought
okay,
they were really
yeah,
good.
yeah, they're a good
Giants got a
side.
couple out.
Yeah,
It's just how West Coast travel.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's always that doubt with West Coast, the way they travel, but they're playing terrific footy at the minute, so it wouldn't surprise me. Would
Yeah.
not surprise me one little bit.
Blues Essendon. This is a very nervous game for me, actually.
Yeah.
I think, Essendon, don't do it to me. Your thoughts?
Well, the Blues, what are they? 0-7. They have to win one eventually.
Yeah.
But I think the Bombers. Geez, they're not going too well, are they? Endo, your old mob.
Oh,
But
they struggled a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Bombers just in this
Okay.
one. So yeah.
You're going the Blues, aren't you?
You're looking at me? No, Essendon will beat.
Essendon, okay.
Essendon will win that.
The Suns versus Melbourne. Melbourne have been pretty good.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
They're starting to play some really good footy.
Couple
the
in a row.
Suns, the Suns were very impressive last week against the Dogs and could have won that game. They lost by 9
so
points
good.
and they're missing so many of their best players. But yeah, I think the D's are in some pretty good form at the moment. They've won 2 in a row now, so I think the D's for me against the Suns.
D's.
Yeah, no, I've gone the D's as well.
Too many
in a row.
outs. Too many
Yeah.
good outs for the Suns.
Yeah.
Too many
Yeah.
good players out.
The big one, the showdown.
Showdown.
What do you think, Port Crows?
It doesn't get any easier, does it, this round? It really is a tough one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I really want to back Port, but after last week, what I saw against West Coast, to going down by 42 points, and the Crows have now got, Tex come back inside, Rory Sloane as well. Oh, I hate backing against my own side, but you have to go for the Crows on form at the moment, guys. Yeah.
I think the Crows will have they're too strong in their forward line. They're too strong in their midfield,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
think
too
at the
strong in
moment.
defence. So
Yeah.
Port will win by 5.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, it's great to see Paddy get through a game. Paddy
Right.
Ryder, should I say, last week. I think that's really important. He's got one under his belt, and he's going to be a handful for Sauce.
Big game.
But I think the Crows are just playing too well at the moment.
Yeah.
And Port aren't. That's the
and
thing.
that's it. Yeah,
That's simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got Saturday at not at Etihad. We've got the Dogs versus the Lions. So 14th versus 17th.
Bit of care factor.
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah,
no,
not
not a
a
lot.
lot.
But people need your expert.
another one that again could go either way. The Lions were pretty unlucky to only lose by 7 points to the Pies last week, and not playing bad footy at the moment. But the Dogs for me just. I think because it's in Melbourne.
I think the Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Dogs just.
Yeah.
And that's the Lions' problem. They're almost.
Yes.
So I think the Dogs will win that.
Yeah.
Freo versus the Saints over at Optus Stadium.
Wow.
Yeah, Freo for me. They're a
I
bit like
think
West
Freo.
Coast. They're very hard to beat over there in Perth this year. Both teams are creating a bit of a fortress over there in Western Australia, aren't they?
Freo.
So, yeah.
We've got at the G, we've got Tigers versus North Melbourne. I think this is going to be a cracker game.
This will
one.
be a cracker.
You know.
Kangaroos haven't they just surprised this year? You know, beating Sydney last week.
MCG, surprised they're playing there again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get many games there, Richmond.
They get very little.
19.
No, that's a lot.
Yeah.
They'll get 19. That's just perfect.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a surprise. They'd be, you know, they
seems to
take a
happen,
bus.
just
They
seems to
take a
happen.
bus and have special sandwiches when they go to Etihad because it's travel. They have to go down the road down there where you need a bus.
Bit like Hollywood.
Oh,
they
come
just
on, you
they
know.
just don't leave home, do
No,
they?
it's a fair comp.
Having said that, the Tigers are playing
Tigers,
superb
yeah, the
footy
Tigers
at the
are playing
moment.
great footy.
All this talk about premiership hangover, it's out the window, isn't it? Tigers playing
Yeah, it is
fire.
only May.
It is, yeah. But no, looking very good.
And we've
Tigers.
got the last game, which is Sunday at the G as well. We've got the
Pies and the
Magpies versus the Cats.
Good one.
Yeah, great game this one. The Cats got back to some good form with a great win over GWS last week, and the Pies just got over the line against Brisbane. So for me, I think the Cats in this one.
Magpies for mine.
Yeah, I think
I like the Magpies.
as
Yeah.
well.
They're a bit of
Yep.
a show, yeah.
I've actually got down the G. It's not at the G, is it? Where's the?
Well, it can't be. Richmond will be there.
That's right. Yeah. So they must be
okay.
part of the category. So anyway, but
Yeah.
we've all gone for the.
I like the Magpies.
Maggies.
I like the
Yeah.
Magpies, yeah.
A little bit of roll on. Bevo,
Good on you,
fantastic.
Bevo.
I reckon there's. Don't worry about 10 in the next 3 months at Adelaide.
Yeah.
You have no hope at all.
Just get out of
you have no hope at all, mate.
Just get under the sunland, mate, before you go. Then you
Just stick with the fake hands, maybe. Yeah.
No, I'm sad to say, Sid, all our viewers and yourself have had a lot of fun.
We've had a
It's
heap
been
of fun,
great.
mate. Had a heap of fun. It's been great.
So thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.